All right, guys, happy Thursday. This is Caesar with Chatham Mortgage Partners, talking to you guys about rates. I've been getting a lot of questions. A lot of people were holding back about trying to buy a property because they said, what, rates are going up. I'd rather hold back. But if we start looking at trends, we're going to see that rentals are starting to go up. There's an increase in rents. That's definitely not going to stop. And people start seeing the difference as far as what they could pay for a mortgage opposed to paying for something that they're really getting no benefit from. At least when you're buying a property, within time it's going to appreciate it, and within time you're paying off the debt. And there's other benefits as long as it's your primary residence and it's under $1 million. You should be able to get the tax benefits off of that. So when we look at the history of interest rates, we're going to see that I just jot down a couple of years. Like from 2000 to 2018. In 2000, rates were at 8%, 8.05%. So you can see that back then, obviously, properties were a little lower, but rates were higher, right? So there was definitely a time when rates were higher. When we went down to the mortgage meltdown, we saw that in 2007, rates were at 6.34 prior to the market going down, right? So rates were already up there, and then 2012, obviously to stimulate the economy, we had to lower interest rates. That way we could stimulate the economy, things to start moving. And then we look all the way to 2018, rates are already back up at 4. I think we left off at like 4.85, 4.8. The last month in December, there were some fluctuations in rates because rates did drop a little bit, not that much significantly. And then this year, rates are still in that range, 4.85 to maybe 5%, depending on what lender and stuff like that. Always reach out to me, shoot me your scenario, see where you're at, because there's a lot of factors when it comes down to buying a property. It's not just, hey, my FICO score is an 800 FICO score. Well, that's great, but that's not the only factor that we look at or that the bank looks at to see if you can get approved and at what rate you're going to get approved. So there's credit, there's down payment, there's loan to value. Those are all factors that we have to look at to see what you can get approved for. So remember, it's not just it's not one thing. It's not the FICO score. It's important to have a great FICO score, but it's not the all to everything, right? It's not going to be the main factor that we look at. So reach out to me, shoot me an email. I'm going to post this kind of like history of rates, so that way you guys can use that as a reference. Shoot me a text at 818-339-2009 or email me at caesar@teamchatham.com. I'm more than happy to help you guys any way I can. And again, thanks again.